Hey guys, welcome back. SBA fan, right off the bat, I'm going to say, yes, sir. How about them Denver Nuggets? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, they did it.
Yes, they did in spectacular fashion.
No joke.
4-1. There's a reason that the Joker is the MVP.
Yes, sir.
The man doesn't move very much. The man doesn't jump very high to be like 7 foot tall, but he can pass and shoot like nobody's business.
You got it.
I love it. So, sorry about that. How are you gentlemen doing this morning?
Doing well, Tiny. Yourself?
Good.
Doing fairly well. Doing fairly well today. Can't stay the whole time today. I've already told Bassman. Bassman's already yelled at me and stuff backstage. He's like, nope, got to do the whole. He said he's going to do the whole hour.
Double Reza Frezza.
He said he's going to do the whole hour, so you guys might be talking Bassman for the whole hour.
All right.
Is that how it's going to work, Bassman?
I guess.
I guess.
You don't tell them what I'll say once you're gone.
Maybe we ought to switch channels after I'm gone. I don't. I don't need the community strikes. I don't have any, so I don't need it. All I need right now is watch hours. I'm at 3,300 watch hours. Once I get to 4,000, I am taking the deal this time.
Nice.
I am going to become monetized. So.
But you know what? I've heard some rumblings that they adjusted some of the numbers. You might be able to, if you already have over 3,000, you might be able to get into the PPM Lite.
Oh, I haven't checked that out.
Yeah, I was hearing some things about that the other day.
Oh, wow. Cool. I need to check into that. But let's go ahead and say hello to everybody. I already said hello to SBA fan. Good morning, sir. That's right, Denver Nuggets.
Yes, sir. Red Silver. Good morning, Tiny, Bassman, and Kevin. Morning.
Yep, fan. Nothing. Just saying good morning, my friends. Good morning, sir.
Ozzy, you're slacking on us.
He's a slacker.
Scott S., good morning, everyone. Man, there's everyone again.
Everyone. Scott S. does it on purpose. I think he does. Just this little bit. There we go. We've got Mr. Wiles Palladino in the house. Good morning, sir. Sent me an awesome. I'll send all of us an awesome email the other day about the Dan Carr 2022 Morgan. It was awesome. I'm going to go ahead and step forward and take this one too.
Oh, you got the next one too.
We got Brown Sugar 0069. Good morning, man. Right back to back, we got Keto Man. Good morning, man.
You see, they travel in a pack. I mean, yeah, they come in together.
They come together like, okay, let's get him back to back this morning. Let's do it. Here we go.
Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Silver Gator. Hi, how you are? I'm so glad for me to see you. Guarantee.
Uh-huh.
I talked about that that gentleman that I used to watch a long time ago on TV when I was little, the Cajun cook.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember his name, but a lot of his stuff is on YouTube now.
Oh, nice.
And it was in my feed the other day, and I caught myself watching like 6 or Justin something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you better be careful because your nose might go athletic on you.
Yeah, I know. I watched him. I watched like 6 episodes of it, and I was like, "What am I doing? I'm not at home. I can't cook none of this stuff. Why am I looking at it?"
Hey, that's nostalgia. When it hits you, it hits you.
It hits you
Justin
good.
Wilson, that's what it is.
Justin Wilson. Hey, look at who we got there. Bassman.
What you're gonna do when he's coming for you?
Got a bunch of people talking back and forth, saying hello to everybody. I love it.
Yeah,
Silver Gator's got him. Justin Wilson. There it is. Yeah, Scott S. On y'all. And you know what I remember about him more than anything when I was little? I remember when he was putting wine in something, he'd go, "Yeah, you just add like a little bit," and then he's like, "You just add a little bit of wine to just a little bit of wine," and then he would stop. He'd add like
Well, then he drank a little.
Yeah, I was going to say, and then a little bit for me.
A little
Yeah.
bit for me. Mhm.
You got to drink a little bit. Okay, Mr. Dennis D isn't in here yet. Hope he shows up today. But did you get that email? Did you happen to look at that email?
I hadn't read it.
Okay, let me paraphrase it for you. PCGS and NGC both graded coins that were overstruck on other coins, okay? Not a big deal, you say. How about a 1970S overstruck on a 1941 Canadian quarter?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now
how
that's
about a
some
how about a
tomfoolery.
1970S overstruck on a Barber quarter?
Now that's just some tomfoolery there. I mean,
And they graded them and attributed to him as being overstruck on these coins. And Dennis D is livid. He's like, this is straight up. Oh, he was mad. I want to see exactly what he said. I need to. Here it is. Morgan Silver Dollar Annex 2022 CC Morgan MS70 Cameo is what Mr. Palladino had that he showed us.
Yeah, I just got another message from him.
What are the chances of a PCGS and an NGC graded 1970S proof overstruck on a 1941 Canadian quarter and an NGC 1970S proof overstruck on a Barber quarter? How can they be called mint errors and not corruption? He was livid.
Oh, I don't blame him.
But he got a response from PCGS.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm not going to read it, but because I'm not going to read what it's personal to him.
But you know what? You've seen dimes struck on penny nails. You've seen all the
I don't know how many
silver
staples
eagle on a sanding disc.
Yeah, staples. You've seen a bunch of staples, like somebody just poured a handful of staples in there. There's no staples on the line.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the mint has some tomfoolery going on, and it's just, especially back in the day, it was far more rampant. But yeah, 1970s quarter struck on two completely divergent coins. I mean, that's something that we're talking about Dan Carr. That's what Dan Carr does. He mints his 1964 Denver peace dollars on old peace dollars, just redoing where the date is and getting a Denver on the back. So I mean, that's some monkey business going on there.
And to have one graded by PCGS and then send another one to NGC, don't send them to the same place. That's kind of.
Well, yeah, the fact that
they're for sale on eBay. They're for sale on eBay.
I bet they will.
Oh, they are. Mr. Dennis sent us a copy of the listing for the title.
Well, they're trying to sell it. They're trying to sell it. However,
$40,000.
I don't know if they're going to get that price for it.
$40,000. Woo!
Now, my question is, how do they know it's a 1941 Canadian quarter? Can you see the date still on it?
Yeah, you can see the date and stuff on it. You can see King George on it and everything. It looks like a like a
die clash?
When the dies smack each other. Yeah, it looks like a die clash, but you can see him. You can see his bust. and you can even read George around the side of it.
Well, hey, it is
Very
George. It's George Washington.
Yeah,
But
you could
no,
read
that-
George the Sixth and DG Regina around the edge of it and everything. So somebody's taken a handful of old change in the mint and said, "Watch this." Put it in there, struck it, and then pulled it out and pocketed it. And now somebody in today's world has taken and sent it off, got it graded, got it attributed, and the company didn't say, "Okay, wait a minute. Exactly how did this happen? We're not minting Canadian coinage."
and these are in San Francisco's. They didn't make
Right.
circulation strikes in 1970 for quarters.
Right.
So
they're proofs.
these were
They're
proofs.
They're proofs.
Well, you know what? Opening up that proves that you would have been very disappointed in the quality of that quarter, but you know what? You'll be very impressed by that tomfoolery. But that
Yep.
had to get pocketed after manufacture.
Yep. I remember that, Mr. Palladino. There were similar shenanigans in the San Francisco Mint branch in the early 70s with the Ike dies. Yep. There was all kinds of stuff struck on them Ike dies.
Yeah. See, no more hijinks for you, Mint. We're going to clamp
Yeah.
down on you.
Yeah. But I mean, I was thinking, okay, whenever I first seen it, I was like, oh yeah, it happens all the time. But then I was like, no, wait a minute.
No, don't.
I read Overstruck and I'm like, okay, yeah, it happens. And then I was like, what, a 1941 Canadian quarter?
Yeah.
And then I read the second one and it said Barber quarter. I was like, no, they just don't have those lying
Okay.
around the mint just falling
can
into the machine to get struck.
I can understand if it was the wrong planchet, if it was a 90% silver planchet, a couple of blanks got hidden underneath a shelf somewhere and they got swept up and put into the hopper. Those I can see.
Like what was it, 70 or 7, or not 70, 71 and 72 $half, Kennedy $half that were struck on 40% planchets.
Silver, yep.
Yep.
But I mean, hey, you've also seen that's the explanation for the 1943 copper pennies and the 1944 steel cents.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm surprised they don't do more often, or that, I know it would take a worker there to do it, would be to turn the coin, the reverse over, because you get them occasionally where they're rotated a little,
Yeah.
but never 90, or 180 degrees out. And I'm
The
surprised they don't.
Connecticut
Not
have
recently, yeah.
Yeah, the Connecticut quarter was the last one I knew of, wasn't it? Wasn't it Connecticut with the tree?
Yep.
They had
The
one
Connecticut quarter, if you
flipped
looked at it and you
upside down.
flipped it over, it was opposite. And that one was worth like quite a bit of money.
Wow.
Yeah, they have the dies and the collars locked down now.
Right.
So
That's what I say. They're off a little bit from time to time, but I would think that somebody up there fooling around would have done that, because that would make for some interesting coins, to
Oh yeah, flip it metal wise instead of
Yeah.
coin wise.
Yep.
But yeah, I remember whenever the state quarters were out, and I wasn't really into coins like I was when I was younger, or I am now. But I remember seeing somewhere that one of them was worth a bunch of money. It was worth like $400 back then, so I don't even know what it would be worth now.
yeah.
Well, they found mule errors where they had the Sacagawea on one side and the quarter on the other,
Mhm.
Oh wow,
and it up being $1.25.
Yeah.
nice.
And with them being so close to the same size, you'd think
Yep.
that, that would be a cool error to get, because it would fit.
You know what I'm surprised you didn't see more of was Susan B. Anthony's overstruck with quarters.
Really? Yeah.
or quarters overstruck with Susan B. Anthony's. Because you could definitely see somebody say, okay, these are the planchets for them. These are the planchets for them. Well, okay, which planchet is which?
I know they probably got spent that way a lot, but not.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Not
I've got Susan B.
intentionally.
Anthony's back as quarters and change a lot.
Yeah, that's how I got my first Susan B. Anthony's all the time. Yeah.
Nice. Compton, good morning, sir. Bandit Jones, good to see you. Top of the morning, Tiny and friends. Good morning. Ooh, here's a nice Dan car for you. I have a really nice 1874 CC seated Liberty Dollar overstruck on an 1872 seated Liberty Dollar. Nice.
Ooh.
By Dan Carr. That's cool. I like to see stuff like that. I like seeing, like Mr. Palladino sent us with some brockages from Jefferson Nichols. They are like wild looking. I mean, like a brockage, like this is the nickel. It's plumb out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's way out. The toll road here in Indiana used to give SBAs as change. Wow. I know a lot of the soda machines now, if you put like a 5, you can put a 5 in and just get one drink, and it'll kick out dollar coins as the rest of the change. And then the quarters, nickels, dimes. Yeah, they give out Susan B. Anthony's and presidential dollars and Sacagaweas here at the Ronald McDonald House.
That's cool.
Pretty soon you'll be able to put a 5 in, and it'll ask you to put the rest of the money in.
Yeah, they already do that if you go to certain venues.
Yeah.
Yeah, convention halls and stuff like that. $6 for a soda, I swear.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I have a feeling me and Mr. Bassman and Kevin will be carrying around a cooler at the coin show. Mr. Palladino says, and an 1853 O-seeded Liberty Dollar with stars and arrows overstruck on an 1860 O-seeded Liberty. That's cool. I think we may have a Dan Carr fan in Mr. Palladino.
Yeah, really.
He's got all the good stuff. Oh, I don't know if Compton wants me telling tales out of school, but he got his CC Morgans that he was after.
Ooh.
One was kind of a cull, which he knew. The other one didn't quite seem the same when he received it. He purchased a really nice one, had some good luster to it, and it had writing on the flip. The one he received was in a brand new flip, and he suspected that it had been cleaned. So he contacted the gentleman. The gentleman owned up to his mistake, said he left his eBay stuff, not eBay maybe, with his brother to ship out. He shipped him the wrong coin. So he give Compton said he wanted to keep the coins, so he give him a substantial money back on the coins, which he should have. And then Compton goes and takes those 2 coins to his local coin shop, explains what happened, and traded both of those coins for a really nice CC.
Zang.
I mean,
that's a good local store.
He made out like a bandit and got money back off his purchase. So he has hardly any money worth a CC in this really nice CC that he's got now. So
that's very nice. Very nice.
I'm happy he's got the CC that he was after.
Yep.
Really nice. But I have a feeling if that one CC wouldn't have been cleaned, I have a feeling he'd probably have 3 CCs right now, because I know how he is with that that local coin shop. That coin shop would have given him a great deal on that one that he traded for. Yes, sorry, Compton, if you don't want me telling the story, but I just wanted to share because that's an awesome story.
Sounds like you're telling tall tales, man.
I am. I got the pictures to prove it. Yeah. Compton had to talk him down a little. I'm surprised you don't walk in there and he gives you more stuff than he does because you're in that place like every day. Oh, folks, look at what we got. We got the bin for this evening, the black rim toonies. That's right. This is the bin for this evening. It is the 2022 Canadian $2 coin black ring morning toonie. There will be 18 available. And that is tonight. Don't be trying to bin it now.
Yep. So
we'll not take any orders.
Yep.
Got to show up tonight. 6 p.m. over on Coins Making Sense channel.
Yep. Here's the roll. So you can see, yep, still have many available. So they'll be up for bin tonight. Then also got some original proof Silver Eagle.
This is lot number 10. This is a 2010 W, as in West Point, proof American Silver Eagle in original government packaging. And like I said, that's lot number 10.
And this was back when the government knew how to do the packaging.
Yeah, look at that clam. Is that that's a really clamshell. And look, it's got the satiny white background on it. I like the satiny white.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's proofage with the W. Actually got some short videos out yesterday giving a bit of a preview for all this tonight.
Superman. This is lot number 6. This is a 2023 Samoa. Okay, folks, this is a $5 coin. It's 1 ounces of 4 nines fine.
It's
0.9999.
It's 3
it's
9s.
4 nines on here.
Yep.
My bad.
No, that was my bad. I put the 4 9s up there. I need to do an update.
I changed her for you.
Thank you, sir.
We got it's a 3 nines fine silver DC Comics Superman. Like I said, that's lot number 7 this evening. This is the Olympics coin. This is the 1968 Mexico Olympic. This is 0.720 silver. It's 25 pesos. AUBU raw condition with nice luster. And this has a very nice starting bid on it, folks. This is lot number 3.
Yeah, try to see what else I have available here. Now, this is pretty.
This is the 1879 S Morgan Silver Dollar NGC graded MS63 with frosty devices. Very nice. Shall we say cameo? Ooh. Lot number 11, folks. That's really nice. Look at that frost on that.
Yeah. And I don't even have the main light on for this. 1, 2, 3, and so I mean, yeah. Got to highlight with the light. I don't know what else do we have here. There's our other Olympic commemorative.
This is the 1984 S Olympic commemorative silver dollar proof. That is lot number 5 this evening.
And once again, they knew how to do it right. Even have the clamshell on the side on this one.
Nice. Compton, sometimes we will never know. He's like, how did that only get a 63?
You're telling me. Yeah, nice. Really nice proofage for a almost 40-year-old coin. Got all the original paperwork with it and everything. It's even got the box.
Believe it or not, I've seen those with the box, in the box, but the COA's gone.
Huh.
I'm like, how does that happen? You've got the box, you've got the clamshell, you've got the coin, still got the ribbon.
Yep.
How do you lose the COA? This is a 1971 Eisenhower uncirculated silver dollar. That's what they call the Blue Ike, folks. That is lot number 2. Those are always nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Scott S., they were really nice clamshells, for sure. The later clamshells, not so much. Them older ones, 2000 before 2015, were really nice. Check this out. This is, where's it at? There it is. Lot number 9. This is a Capital plastic holder with 1882 Morgan silver dollar. This is a series 1957B silver certificate and 0.77 ounces of 3/9 silver shot. That is lot number 9.
Yep.
That's
and to
very
think
cool.
back in the 60s, each one of these was $1. Just
And
how
when you
far
would take
we've
that
come.
dollar in, that's what you would get right there. That silver shot.
Yep. Or the silver coin.
Yep.
And in reverse, you can still see the shot and the coin, but the backing is opaque, although you can see my camera equipment in it pretty well right now.
Yeah.
So that's our auction preview.
Mr.
And it sounds
Gallman?
like something just disconnected.
Not I.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
something
I
on
think it
your
was
end?
something on my end.
Mr. Jack Gallman is saying, I'm still looking for a couple of the new quarters that have in the PD and S if anyone has extra for sale.
Jack, reach out to me. I do have extra. Let me know how many and what you're looking for.
There you go, Mr. Gallman. Ken of mine likes that number 9. Uh-oh. Ken of mine likes it.
Get in mind, likes number 9.
Ken of mine likes number 9. Well, gentlemen, it's coming up on a half hour. I believe that's all I got time for today. I got some stuff I got to take care of. There will be an update coming about Zoey in a couple days. We got to let some family members know that actually watch the stream what's going on before we put it out there in the public. But it's not too awful bad. We got the results of like her sleep study and stuff like that. She doesn't have narcolepsy. Thank God. But she could develop it. Same thing with the cataplexy, what makes me pass out. So we're hoping that that's not the case. But we're going to let some family members know what's going on and stuff like that before we get involved with it, putting it out there in the public. But an update is coming. I've had some emails from people in the coin community that have asked that are concerned and stuff like that. And I thank you guys for reaching out. And I've explained it to them that we want to tell family and stuff first. We just haven't had the time. Miss Kittlemine, I have a feeling I'll talk to you backstage, Mr. Kevin.
Okay.
I'm sure there's been ways that people can get around using cash to buy things, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
But all right. Well, Tiny, thank you so much, my brother, for having me up here today.
Oh,
Best man,
time.
as always. Pleasure working. And thank you for having me up here. And thank you to all of you for coming out here. Because if it wasn't for you, we'd just be talking to ourselves. I'm Kevin from Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, and have a good day. See you at the auction.
Okay. There is your lot list spreadsheet link for tonight's auction. In the chat. I upgraded the spreadsheet just now for a couple of them that have shorts to include a link to the shorts, so you can see those. And like I say, it's fun working with these fellows, and if not fun, it's at least interesting. So you keep you on your toes. But anyway,
you never know what's going to happen.
Never know. But anyway, as always, I'm wishing I was fishing. See you later. Bye.
And by later, he means tonight over on Donna S. Good morning. Good to see you. At the auction tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Time over on Coins Making Sense channel. We are going to have a little auction. 12 awesome items. Come in, even if you're not bidding. Come in and chat it up. I can see the numbers in between the letters. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.